Hiya! Today we got the story of the three little pigs. Once upon a time, there was an old sow with three little pigs, and as she had not enough to keep them, she sent them out to seek their fortune. The first that went off met a man with a bundle of straw, and said to him, "Please, man, give me that straw to build a house," which the man did, and the little pig built a house with it. Presently came along a wolf, and knocked at the door, and said, little pig, let me come in." To which the pig answered, "No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in, and the little pig ran for his life. The second pig met a man with a bundle of sticks, and said, "Please, man, give me those sticks to build a house," which the man did, and the pig built his house. Then along came the wolf, and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." So he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and at last he blew the house down, and the second little pig ran for his life. The third little pig met a man with a load of bricks, and said, "Please, man, give me those bricks to build a house with." So the man gave him the bricks, and he built his house with them. And so the wolf came, as he did to the other little pigs, and said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." Well, he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, but he could not get the house to blow down. Then he would have to find another way. With all this huffing and puffing, he couldn't blow this house down. "Little pig, I know where there is a nice field of turnips." "Where?" said the little pig. "Oh, in Mr. Smith's home field, and if you'll be ready tomorrow, I will call for you, and we'll go to get them for dinner." "Very well," said the little pig, "I will be ready. What time do you mean to go?" "Oh, at 6 o'clock, said the wolf. Well, this little piggy got up at 5, and got the turnips, and was home again before 6. When the wolf came, he said, "Little piggy, are you ready?" "Ready?" said the little pig. "I've been and come back again, and got a nice potful for dinner." The wolf felt very angry at this, but thought that he would get the pig another way. So he said, "Little pig, I know where there is a nice apple tree." "Where?" said the pig. "Down at Merry Garden," replied the wolf. "And if you will not deceive me, I will come for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we will go together and get some apples." Well, the pig woke up at 4 the next morning, and got himself up, and went off to the apples, hoping to get back before the wolf came. But he had farther to go, and had to climb the tree. So that's just what he was doing, and he was coming down when he saw the wolf, which, as you may suppose, was quite a fright. When the wolf came up, he said, "Little pig, "What are you doing here before me?" "But are they nice apples up there?" "Yes, very," said the little pig. "I will throw one down to you." And he threw it so far that while the wolf was gone to pick it up, the little pig jumped down and ran all the way home. The next day the wolf came again and said to the little pig, "Little pig, there is a fair in town this afternoon. Will you go?" "Oh yes," said the pig, "I will go. What time shall we be ready for?" "At 3," said the wolf. So the little pig went off before the time, as usual, and got to the fair, and bought a butter churn, and was on his way home when he saw the wolf coming. He could not decide what to do now, so he climbed into the churn and hid. But when he hid, it started to roll and roll, and it rolled down the hill with the pig inside, which frightened the wolf so much that he ran home without going to the fair. The wolf went to the little pig's house and told him how frightened he had been when a great round thing came barreling down the hill beside him. When the little pig said, "Ha! I frightened you, did I? I had been to the fair and bought a butter churn. When I saw you, I got into it and rolled down the hill." The wolf was very, very angry indeed, and declared he would eat up the little pig, and that he would get in by climbing through the chimney. When the little pig saw what was about to happen, he hung out the full pot of water and made up a huge fire, and just as the wolf was coming down, he took off the cover of the pot, and in fell the wolf with a splash, and the little pig quickly covered it up again, boiling him up for his supper. Luckily, the little pigs lived happily ever after. Thank you.